you?
They tore off my legs, and I threw it over there, and they ripped out my chest, and I threw it over there.
Well, that's you all over. Gee, they sure did knock the stuffings out of you.
Stop talking and put me back together. We've got to find Dorothy. Nico! You've captured the girl and her dog? Such a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. What a nice little dog. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me. All in good time, my pretty, all in good time. Oh, please give me back my dog. Certainly, once you give me those slippers. But the Good Witch of the North told me not to. But the Good Witch of the North told me not to. Very well. Nico, my pet, tie her off around the mangy dog's neck and toss him into the river. We can all watch him drown. No, here, you can have your slippers, but give me back Toto. That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Really, I didn't. Can I still have my dog? No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive. What are you going to do? It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately. Catch him, you fool! Run, Toto, run! He got away! Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty, it isn't long. I can't wait forever to get those shoes.
How are we going to find Dorothy? My paws are tired from all the searching.
Oh, Toto, where have you been?
What's he saying? The Wicked Witch has Dorothy locked in her tower. Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy locked up in that place. We've got to get her out.
Oh, don't start crying now. We haven't got the oil can with us. And you've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's them? What's them? They're Winkies. The witch's guards. Get them away. Get them away.
I've got a plan.
He's got a plan. He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked Witch or no Wicked Witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear them limb from limb. I just got one thing for you fellas to do. What's that? Talk me out of it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles not like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me.
Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are.
Auntie Em, is it really
I'm
you?
trying to find you, dear, and I want you to come home. Please come home to us, safe and sound.
Oh, I want to, Auntie Em, I really want to, but I'm here in Oz, locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm so afraid, and I don't know what to do.
Come home to us, Dorothy. Just come home.
Sorry to break up the happy reunion. Auntie Em, please come back. I'll give you Auntie my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine. That'll be all, man. Dismiss.
You heard him. Back to your watch. Back to your watch. We'll guard the rope. That's right. Keep marching. Keep marching.
Intelligent.
Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion wrote them down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where you were. Toto!
Did they hurt you?
No, I'm all right, but we got to get out of here quick. Going so soon. My little party's just beginning. Guards, seize them! Bring around the Rosie, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't ya? Well, I'm starting right here, one after the other. And the last one to go can see the first three go right before her. And a raging little dog, too. Where to begin? Ah, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Help! I'm burning! I'm burning! Help! Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! Look out! I'm going! Oh! I didn't mean to, really, I didn't. It's just, he was on fire, and...
Help to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broomstick. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Now we could go back to Oz and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead!
The Wicked Witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the Wicked Witch is dead.
Why have you come back?
We brought you your broom. We bought the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. So we would like you to keep your promise, if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but I want to go home now.
And you've had plenty of time already.
Yeah!
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Now go, before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be a good enough wizard to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And the courage you promised Carolee Lion.
And the brain for Scarecrow.
Well, I've got them. You've had them all the time.
No, we haven't.
Of course you do. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have places that are called universities, where men go and become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD,
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Joy, rapture! I have a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more brains than you do, courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal.
Metal?
Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross?
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial.
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I present you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks.
How about Dorothy? Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Yes, and then suddenly the wind changed and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, our instantly acclaimed Oz, First Wizard Deluxe.
Oh.
And in that balloon, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's taking me home.
And here's our balloon now.
Oh, my.
I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon.
Toto, come back here. Come back, Toto.
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, wait. Don't leave without me.
I can't. I don't know how this thing works. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, no, I'll never get home. Look, here's someone that can help.
You don't even need help any longer. You always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have. Then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she would not believe me. She had learned it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think it wasn't enough just wanting to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That all it is.
Why? That's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
And I should have felt it in my heart.
No, she had learned it for herself. Now those two ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Now?
Whatever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard saying goodbye to you. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully. Here's the oil can.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Oh, Lion, I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, I would have never found my courage if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready now.
All you do is just close your eyes and tap your ears 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy there. It's on M, darling.
Auntie Em, it's you.
Hi there. Anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught in the big. Oh well, she seems all right now.
She got quite a bump on the head. We thought there for a moment she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
There, it's just a bad dream.
No, Aunt Em, this wasn't a dream. You were there, but you couldn't have, could you?
Oh, we dream lots of silly things.
No, Aunt Em, this was a real, truly live place. And I remember some of it wasn't so nice, but most of it was beautiful. And just the same I kept saying to everyone was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my room, and you're all here, and I'm not going to leave here ever again, because I love you all. And oh, Auntie Em, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.